You already know what it is. It's your boy Dfloyd. You're now tuning in to What's the Motivation. As an artist, I only envision myself going as deep as I allow myself to go. Last night I was listening to some voice memos and I never put this shit out. I never really build on it. And I said, well, how dare you, right? You can't really call yourself an artist and say you real if you're not letting people hear who you really are. And going forward, I just want to be as free as possible. I talked earlier about my early influences in music, whether it be Marvin Gaye or Bob Marley and them guys. But it wasn't Motown Marvin Gaye that I fucked with. It wasn't Ain't That Peculiar. It was What's Going On. And that was mid-30s, experienced life. Same with Bob Marley. Bob Marley was a recording artist for 20 years before anybody knew him in his mid-30s. When you're talking about Legend and shit like that, albums like that. But he was a clean-cut Jamaican, ska, they was doing old school reggae. It wasn't what he eventually would create. Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle. We talking about people who get better with time, and I feel like with people like Jay-Z, Fat Joe, these guys that been around since 1992, still having legs, Nas, Jada just dropped something. I feel fucking inspired, man. I feel like I could do this shit forever, and I'm only getting better. I don't have to compete with the youngins. I can just do me and just keep getting better at who I am and grow from there. So as an artist, I look forward to that going forward. I think it's gonna be fucking amazing, man. Yeah. It's hard being an artist, an independent artist, because oftentimes you'll find yourself being broke. Everybody will tell you their streams are through the roof, they're getting paid like that. It's bullshit, a lot of it. If you break down the science of it, it's not really that much money there. Maybe YouTube, we found success at, but the reality is you gotta diversify your brand. You gotta figure out other ways to supplement that income. Now for me, I used to write songs for people as well, so I was able to sell songs or learn the studio, was able to engineer people's sessions. And you gotta figure out different things in this game you can pick up, whether it be, might be photography, it might be whatever. You can't have no ego, you gotta kill the ego, because if you wanna get some money early on as an independent artist, you gotta kind of dabble around in everything and be a renaissance man and create your own unique lane where you can do this service better than anybody else. And hey, I can rap, and I can produce, right? But you gotta figure out a way to get in that door and get some money in your pocket. Shit, you can be Jay-Z, but you gotta get some money in. Unless you wanna go sell crack, you gotta figure something out, man. So for me, we do sponsorships with the radio show. Those are beneficial. Recording people, doing consulting for artists and different brands and companies. Because this thing that we do with music and hip hop, the whole world want to know how to do it. And not just in the music world, they want to know how to do it in fashion. They want to know how to do it in crime prevention. They want to know how to do it in mental health. Because if we could bring them in, right, we all get paid. So that's what they trying to figure out how to do, how to talk to us. And I'm a liaison for that. I hate being an artist in music. It's so stressful, man. The anxiety, the pressure. Now, just being an artist, period, I can't imagine what I would be if I wasn't that. The music business aspect of it fucks it up for us a lot of the times because it's not quick success. We get disenchanted. We lose our hope and our focus in it. You sell a rock or pound or whatever, whatever you do, you get the money right there. It's hand over fist. You see it. Even if you go to work, punch at 9 or 5 o'clock, you get a paycheck and it says you work this amount, this how much you got, right? So it's tangible. With this, it's not. It's all kind of the luck of the draw. And it's easy to feel down about it. But life wakes me up to do this shit, man. My family, my friends, people that I know could benefit if I was able to break through just one crack. Imagine what would happen if I could get through one door. The force and energy I bring with me behind that. The people that could be affected behind that, my niece's kids, my kids' kids, you know what I mean? Like everybody eats. Everybody eats at this table and then learns how to build their own table. Imagine the community we could build. Imagine the world we could see, you know? And I just want to be able to be that. I want to be the matriarch, the trailblazer, the innovator. I want to be, you know, I want to be a legacy, not just for me though, for like all of us. Maybe even inspire you, because for sure, you inspire me.